Great. How are you, Julia?
I'm also doing well.
Excellent.
Good, and we're not echoing, which is the best.
Ah, yes, that's important.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the Innovation Cities of Destiny live stream. This is the expansion that was once known as No Place Like Home, but everyone called it Cities anyways, so we finally just named it Cities. So, in Cities of Destiny, you can see that we have a whole pile of other decks here, and they're red-backed instead of brown-backed. Again, we are still playing with some of the cards from the old art. These are not the actual backs that will be in Deluxe. We didn't get around to printing up all the new things because if you print while you're playtesting, you waste a lot of paper. So, all of the city cards are cities, and they are special because instead of having dogma effects, they just have 6 icons. So Shanghai here has 3 leaf icons, a coin, and a black flag. The top center icon on each card, because the hex is always in the top right, can have a special effect on it. Some of them are just icons, some of them are pluses, some of them are flags, and then there are also arrows. There are left, right, and up arrows, which means that when you meld that card with the meld action, you splay that pile in that direction. Simple enough. The pluses say, when you meld that card with the meld action, you get to draw a card of value 1 higher than the city. And the flags are achievements. A white flag is an achievement if you have the most cards of that color. So if your green stack is bigger than everybody else's green stacks, and you have a green city on top with a white flag, it counts as an achievement. Black flags are just achievements when they're visible. If you have a black flag, it counts as an achievement towards winning.
Do the cities cards also have coins from some of the earlier expansions? Or the, not coins, but the
so
points?
the other thing that are on some of the cities are bonus points. So Vienna here has a 6, as does Bombay. That means, while you can see that bonus icon, you have that many points. If you have more than 1 bonus icon, your highest one counts for its value, and the rest are each worth 1 point. And those let you claim achievements just like normal things. Oh hey, the 8 in cities is fancier than the normal 8. That's interesting. I don't know why that is. Doesn't matter. So, things you discover when you're playtesting. Normal achievements work like normal. There are also 5 special achievements here for cities, which have giant icons on them. They'll actually have text in the real version. And they're off screen, so I'm going to slide them up. What these mean are there's an up, a left, and a right arrow, and they have names, and I did not write them on the cards yet. If you play an up arrow city onto a pile that is already splayed up, you get this achievement. Same with the left and same with the right. These two are if you tuck a card with a white flag or a black flag, you get these achievements. So the city special achievements are all things that interact with cities cards.
Is it only... Oh, of course, it would have to be a cities card that would have a flag to tuck. I was going to ask if you could tuck any card, but...
If your pile is not splayed, 4 white flags is considered to be a 1-card pile. So you have to get that color splayed before it's worth an achievement.
Got it.
So, the way you draw cities, there are 2 ways. Anytime you splay a color, you will draw a city of that color's top value, whatever the top card is. Also, anytime you take a meld action and make a new pile, you get a city.
Does that include splaying a pile with the city? If I meld a city card and it splays...
You don't get additional cities out of that.
Okay.
So every time you start a new pile, you get a cities card.
Every time you start a new pile with a meld action.
With a meld action. Okay.
So if you wind up using sailing to get new cards out, you don't get free cities for that.
Okay.
But at the beginning of the game, you'll wind up getting cities.
Sure.
Cities are cool. So the other reason that cities are cool is because of the endorse action. The endorse action lets you activate dogmas twice. When you have a city out, so you've got coins and light bulbs in that city. If you have an effect that has the featured icon of coins or light bulbs, you can endorse it, which means that you can activate it twice. So like if you were sailing, you get to do sailing twice. And you still share it and everybody else get to do it once, but you get to do it an additional time at the end.
So what has to happen?
If you have, let's say you have sailing out here.
Okay.
And sailing is a dogma effect that activates off of coins.
Right.
Since you have a city with coins on it,
Mm-hmm.
you can endorse this action.
And do it.
Because you
Twice.
have it in your hand, or you've melded it.
Because it's melded.
Yeah, and pretend these are different colors.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say these are both.
Yeah. Let's say this is a red city that has coins on it. When you endorse, you have to tuck a card that's lower than the city to pay for it, and then you just get to do sailing twice.
Into that city stack or any card?
Any card. So if you had a 9 city, you'd need to tuck a 9 or less from your hand.
Okay.
Let's see. I think that is all of the city's rules. Yes. Let me go to the chat. So the game starts as normal. You each draw your 2 cards.
And melding a city costs the same as just melding a regular card?
Yeah.
And generally, you wouldn't want to start melding cities until you've got
I don't know.
Select action.
I might want to meld cities immediately.
Yeah, now that I think about it.
Ah, I know what I want to play.
So the other thing, as you can see, the cities cards are in the old style, where the rest of the cards we're using are in the new style. That's because I have not gotten around to reprinting cities yet, because we haven't finished up the look of all of the city cards. They'll work. It'll be fine. So I said one thing wrong. The white flags, if you have equal or more.
Oh,
So if you're
okay.
tied, it counts as an achievement.
Equal or more.
Cards in that stack.
Because
Okay.
white flag is the achievement if you have this more or equal or more flags. So if I have a white flag on top of my blue stack,
Mm-hmm.
If you have the biggest blue stack,
I need the biggest
or
blue stack.
tied for the biggest blue stack.
Okay, so it's the
It's
number of
actually-
cards in the stack as a whole.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they have to be splayed, you said?
Well, yeah, or you cancel them.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Or
that
it
makes
counts as
sense.
one.
1, 2, 3, turn over.
I have mysticism.
I have Code of Laws.
Okay. It's a purple party. Go ahead.
Purple party. So we take a city's? No, because it's not a meld action.
Right.
Right.
I will meld writing,
Hey,
and that is a
level 1 city.
level 1 city. Thank you.
Alright.
Interesting.
On my turn, I will dogma mysticism. Draw and reveal a 1. If it is the same color as any card on your board, meld it and draw a 1. It is not, so I will just draw that. I could have just used the draw action, but then I would
So.
have potentially got another card.
Mm-hmm.
And as my second action, I will meld archery and draw a 1 city.
Congratulations on your city.
Yes, I like my city. Your turn.
So, I would dogma Code of Laws. You may tuck a card from your hand of the same color as any card on your board. So I have the city card Atlantis that has 4 leaves and a castle. And then if you do, you may splay that color if your card's left. So I will tuck this and then start splaying it left.
Correct.
Yes.
Great.
Oh no, Atlantis has been buried under writing.
Under the blue stack.
Yes.
Oh, it's so thematic.
Alright, that was your first action. What's your second action?
I will dogma writing to draw 2.
Yeah, that's reasonable. I will dogma archery, which is castles.
Oh, you know what? I did forget one last thing.
Yes.
So when you spend a meld action to play a city, something always happens. Either there's a black or a white flag, in which case you may get an achievement. It could be a plus or an arrow, in which case you either draw an extra card or you play in that direction. Or it could be a normal symbol. If you meld a city with a normal symbol in the top center, you get to dig through that stack looking for a card that has that icon on it.
Ah.
And
And you
you
put
get
it in
to-
your hand?
And you can put it in your hand. And you get to draw a number of cards from that pile equal to the age of the city.
Whoa.
So if you meld a 6 city that has a clock at the top, you get to look at the top 6 cards of the 6 deck for a clock.
Got it.
So
That
for
would-
example,
If you had melded
so with a
that,
one-
you could have looked at the top card to see if it had a castle on it and then
Got it.
taken it. Which isn't very interesting for an H1 card.
yeah, no, the extra
That's good to know.
leaf symbol is nice.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to use my archery. I demand you draw a 1 and then transfer the highest card in your hand to my hand.
Okay.
So somebody on the stream has commented that they love that Atlantis was a city. To which I say, obviously, Atlantis was a city. I'm
your
sorry
two.
that you don't know where it is. That's not my problem.
Give me your 2.
That sounds like a you problem.
Sweet.
Wait, why did she draw a 2?
She gave me a 2 because I used archery.
Mm-hmm.
She had to draw a 1 and then give me the highest card in her hand.
no.
Which was that 2 she drew with writing. I like this combo. And then I'm going to go ahead and meld a new color and draw a 2 city.
More cities.
More cities, more problems. Wait.
Okay.
No.
Oh my god.
Eh.
I'm gonna meld the wheel.
Okay.
Draw H1 city
So,
card.
another thing that you can see, the new cards are more or less compatible with the old cards. It's a little bit different, but if you wanted to play your old expansions with a new deck, you can. It just doesn't look quite as cool.
And then, well, you already have a lot more castles than I do.
I have 5 castles.
Castle Party.
Yeah.
And again, so since you're playing with 1 extra expansion, you need 7 achievements to win instead of 6.
How many castles do you have?
5.
5? Maybe I will change that by melding.
Oh, and since you melded a city with meld action, you get to dig for a castle card.
Okay.
So
In the
reveal one
So-
card.
You get to reveal 1 card.
Okay.
It has a castle on it, so take it into your hand.
Nice. Excellent.
All right.
That's nice because it's easy to lose a lot of cards if you meld. To lose a lot of potential dogma actions on your board if you meld city cards.
Right. Cities give you lots of icons, but you don't have an effect on that stack. The nice thing is that cities always play positively in any direction because the hex is on the top right.
Yeah, that is nice. So I will go ahead. I will start by melding a city, and I will meld Sparta. So that's a level 2 city, so I will reveal
Okay.
2 cards, and I will take the one that has castles on it and return the other to the bottom of the deck.
Yes.
Excellent.
Return the other one.
That was my first
So,
action.
if they had both had castle icons on them, you have kept both of them.
No, I think I could have chosen, or would I have? Actually, that's a good question. Would I have kept both if they had both had castles?
No, you get to pick. You get to get one.
I would have.
You
Yeah.
get to
Okay.
take 1 card
And you
Okay.
always pick one out of.
out of those cards.
Okay.
Yeah. And if none match, you don't get any.
I guess that makes sense if you're looking for a clock icon in an age 6 deck, so that's going to be harder. Okay.
And then as my second action,
Yin is the city that Julia melded.
I will go ahead and just draw
And Cat made Sparta.
2.
Sparta is an age 2 city that has factories on it.
Yeah.
What?
We've invented
Crazy.
factories here.
Oh my goodness. They were a very industrious society. So many of the cities sort of break the age rules for icons. I want to say there's an early one with a clock on it someplace.
Oh my goodness.
Your turn.
I want to know what this
Should have
is
been
now.
Atlantis. Atlantis should just be 5 o'clock.
Oh my goodness, that'd be amazing. Nope, 4 leaves in a castle. I will meld metalworking. Draw an H1 city card. Ooh, interesting. Then I will meld metalworking. Draw an H1 city card. Ooh, interesting. Then I will meld this to the wheel. This is
That
Jerusalem.
doesn't display it.
Hmm?
You don't display the pile.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
That's
Wait a second. But if I use
you could code
Code
of
of
laws.
Laws action, that's what I did last time.
Which you don't even have to share.
Yeah, I can tuck it and then splay left.
Which means you draw another city. Because anytime you splay, you draw a city.
Anytime you splay, you draw a city?
Yep. So
Okay.
you get another 1 city.
Nice.
All right.
Julia is playing the city strategy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm working on the city strategy. I wanted
The
to
Code
get
of
better
Laws-
cities was the goal.
The Code of Laws dogma action works very well for the city's expansion
Mhm.
in terms of getting an early start
Yeah.
on making those icons work for you.
I will go ahead and meld pottery, taking a level 1 city. And then I will dogma pottery. I may return up to 3 cards from my hand. If I returned any cards, draw it and score a card.
I'm going to do this first because she has 4 leaves.
Oh, that's right, she does have 4 leaves. Go ahead, Julia, you have the same number of leaves.
What do I do?
You may return up to 3 cards from your hand, a value equal to the number of cards.
Well,
I
Julia's
return.
going to do this first because she has 4 leaves.
Oh, that's right, she does have 4 leaves. Go ahead, Julia, you have the same number of leaves.
What do I do?
You may return up to 3 cards from your hand.
Okay.
If you returned any cards, draw and score a card of value equal to the number of cards you returned.
No.
Alright, I'm going to return 1, 2, 3 cards. It's 2 cities, unfortunately. And a 2.
Mm-hmm.
That means I will draw and score a 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then draw a 1, which we both do. So you draw 1,
And then you'll get 1 for sharing.
and I draw 1, and I draw a 2 for sharing, right? Because I'm
Correct.
on 2s. Your turn.
I will meld clothing. And then I will use the dogma action for clothing. Meld, let's see, I have 6 leaves. Meld a card from your hand of a different color from any card on your board. I will do so. This is the city Lindsay with 3 castles and 2 crowns.
What?
Lindsay?
Oh, yeah, L-A-N-Z-I.
No, it's actually a person named Lindsay.
Yeah, it's like what?
And then draw and score a 1 for each color present on your board, not present on the opponent's board. So I score 1 point. Yay!
Yeah, if you were playing with echoes and you activated a top card that is a city, it would be the majority icon type. That would be what the featured icon is for the echo effects underneath.
So that's my turn.
Somebody
Alright.
asked on the stream.
Yep. I will go ahead and meld fermenting.
Beer.
And then I will dogma fermenting, which I share with you still.
Mm-hmm.
So draw a 2 for every color with at least a leaf on your board, so you'll draw 3 2s.
Okay.
And I will draw 2 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was so close to this working out perfectly. And I'll draw a 2 for sharing. That was a terrible turn. Your turn.
There. Oh, I don't think when I meld a city card,
Mm-hmm.
do I draw a city card? I don't think I did that.
Yeah, if you make a new stack.
Okay, I should have done that last time. Sorry.
Oh, but you didn't meld it as an action. You melded it as part of clothing.
That's right.
Oh, that's
Okay.
true. Never mind. I was wrong.
Don't forget about the endorse action.
The endorse action?
Yeah, you can
Endorse
double
if
your
you-
actions.
If
Double
you have
the
a city
actions,
that
double the
matches-
fun.
If you have a city that matches...
If you have a city that matches the icon type of the activation,
Okay.
you can tuck a card equal or lower than that city to do it twice.
Yeah.
Of that same color?
Nope, any
no,
color.
just it has to be lower than
The age number is lower
yes,
of the city.
than the city.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. If
If-
you wanted to do metalworking twice,
Right.
you'd find the top city with a castle
Okay.
and tuck a card lower.
Equal or lower, which she
Equal
can't
or
do
lower.
because all of her top cities with castles.
Equal or lower to the city or to the...
To the
To
city.
the city.
To the city. Okay.
She only has 2s in
Hmm.
her hand.
Yeah. So in this
This is
case, you
true.
can't do it.
Boo.
Me, on the other hand.
I will use the dogma action for Code of Laws. When you take a card from your hand of the same color, blah blah blah. And if you do, you can display those cards left. Extra castle, yay! Displayed, or I took monotheism. What are the castles now? 3, 9, 12. Oh my god.
You're doing way better than me on icons. It's kind of terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say though, Code of Laws.
Code of Laws is really good.
Yeah, no, it doesn't suck.
I think I will then Dogma Metalworking, draw and reveal a 1. If it has a castle icon, I can score it.
Yes. And then repeat?
Yeah, basically keep doing it until I run out of castles.
Excellent.
Metalworking is so good.
It really is. Oh, geez.
Metalworking might be awesome for me.
Julia has amassed a giant pile of castles.
What's a city that's known for like its castles or like its walls or something? Troy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
My turn?
Yes.
I will dogma pottery. Which, conveniently, you still have 5 leaves. 6 leaves. So you have to do it first. You may return up to 3 cards from your hand.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Wait, I just realized that this isn't as good as I hoped.
Okay.
You have 3 ones?
I have 2 2s and a 1.
2 2s and a 1. No, never mind. I was hoping I could use the draw 1 thing to draw 3, but if you return your 1, then it wouldn't help me any. So never mind.
Oh, Julia, you forgot to draw a city for playing again.
Oops. Thanks for reminding me.
Instead,
Thank you, Stream.
I will meld my 5th color and draw a city, a level 2 city. Ooh.
Oh, no. You will draw 3. Put that back. If the 2 pile is empty, the 2 pile is empty.
Oh. Excellent. Me put it back, not you.
Yes.
Alright.
Whenever the base pile of an age is empty, all piles of that type of that age are considered gone.
Got it.
Okay.
Good to know. That's pretty great. And then...
So, sorry, just for when I drew a city card.
Because you splayed any pile.
What age? Is it age 1 because I used the Dogma effect of an age 1 card?
It's whatever color you display, top card of that.
Top card,
color
okay.
is the value.
Got it.
I will meld the city Hangzhou.
Right, and since that is a plus on it, and you use the meld action, you get to draw a card 1 higher than it. So you get to go right into age 4.
Oh,
Excellent.
man.
Your turn. Bingo.
How many castles do you have now? 4, 8, I have 1. I have 12.
You have 12.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do the metalworking action again.
Sure.
Let's see if I'm lucky.
Castle?
Yes! Wait, this is a...
That's an artifact.
Oh my god, that's an artifact card.
Alright, draw 3 instead.
Go ahead and draw that. Man, I could have done my leaf thing.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
An
it's
artifact snuck in.
Oh, I could have scored that.
Well, let's just score it like it was a normal card.
Okay.
So my goal was to
Yeah.
score and get 5 points.
Because
And
you should
then...
have gotten a 1.
Well, you keep
3s are
going.
left. So, yeah, you continue with the 3s.
Oh.
You draw a 1, which happens to be a 3 right now.
Okay.
Right, but it's not.
Okay.
And now, Kat, do you have enough castles to share? No.
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 Never mind.
So that's my first action, and then second action, I will achieve and get the
Yes,
first one.
there you go.
That's reasonable. As sad as I am to bury Sparta.
Just so you have a real card in there.
Oh, in case yeah.
In case you happen to
Good to
get
know.
that out,
Yeah.
that way it's fixed.
I am going to meld gunpowder, and then I am going to use gunpowder.
Oh, the castles are about to come crashing down.
Transfer a top card of the castle to my score pile, please.
Oh, jeez. there's so many.
Yes.
I
I don't know why you're looking at your hand. Transfer a top card.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at what color cards I have to see what's better to skip out on. Well, this helps me not at all. Oh well.
Alright, and I will draw and score a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
Okay, so you have 3 light bulbs.
Do have 3 light bulbs.
3 light bulbs.
You have 2 light bulbs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to meld
Ooh.
paper.
Okay.
And I think now I have more light bulbs.
You do have more light bulbs.
I
You
do
have
have
4.
more light bulbs. Okay. I will dog my paper. You may splay your green or blue cards left, which they already are, and then draw a 4 for every color you have splayed left, which are 3.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
And I assume she can't choose to resplay her cards.
She can, but she doesn't get to take a city.
And doesn't get. Yeah, okay. That's the part I cared about.
Splaying us the pile left that is already splayed left gets you no city.
Yep. Alright. I will go ahead. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, and you have 9 castles still. I think that I will go ahead and use mysticism anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Draw and reveal a 1. So you go ahead and draw and reveal a 1.
In this case, a 3.
Yep. If it's the same color as something on your board, meld it and draw a 1.
Okay.
That goes in your hand.
Okay.
I draw and reveal alchemy. I meld it and draw a 1.
Yeah, the lighting in here is weird. There's sunlight bouncing back and forth between clouds. Sorry, people on the stream.
Yeah.
We're trying to make it slightly readable, but also nice looking.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use my alchemy.
Oh, it's alchemy.
Oh god.
Which
Julia has so
you
many.
have to do first.
How many castles do you have?
Oh, God.
She has 9 castles.
9
So you
castles.
draw and reveal 3 4s.
Oh, well. Goodbye, cards.
You got any reds? Ooh. Oh, it blows up.
So return them. And all the cards in your hand.
Can I put this, like, in the...
Yes.
You can put it in any order you want. But conveniently, there are only 2 cards left that I'm about to draw.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the red 4s is in front of me.
Better.
Hmm.
Oh,
Even do I have to return a city card as well?
yeah.
You have to return everything in your hand? That was super valuable. Holy crap.
Yeah.
How many cards were you holding?
A lot.
This was the best alchemy ever.
Somehow I got a lot of cards from your...
Oh, that's right. I keep
shared
giving you
actions.
cards.
You do. And then you took them away.
I giveth, I take it. Anyway, I'm going to draw and reveal 2 4s because I only have 6 castles. Hey, look at that. Neither of them are red. And then meld and score cards from my hand. Alright. Meh. Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Does this need to be edited in the same way that fermenting was?
Yes. Should say A instead of 2.
Okay.
Oh, no. Perspective is fine.
Okay.
Sorry. I thought you were showing me industrialization.
Nope.
Nope, that card is correct. Cat, you didn't draw a card. Sharing.
I have not drawn a card for sharing yet. I haven't finished the effect.
Oh, you haven't finished yet.
I have to meld a card from my hand and score a card from my hand.
Yes.
And then I get to draw for sharing. It's
That
important because
is
if I meld a 4, then I get to draw a 4. Oh no, I already get to draw a 4. I will meld perspective, score this mysterious card, and then I will draw a card for sharing.
There you go.
Your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna do something that will maybe get me my cards back. I'm gonna use the dogma action for machinery.
Ooh.
And I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves against your 3.
Leaves, yep. What is it?
I demand you exchange all the cards in your hand with all the highest cards in my hand. So I don't have any cards in my hand.
That's very sad for Cat.
Does that mean I can just take all of them?
You trade your highest cards, which is nothing, for Cat's hand. Which
There you go.
Okay. Holy crap.
Machinery is
Cards are back.
cruel.
Score a card from your hand with a castle. You may display your red cards left.
Yes.
Which you can't do because you only have 1 red card.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, it was before alchemy, whatever effect you did before alchemy, you forgot to share, whatever. You forgot to draw for sharing something.
Oh, for
I'm not sure.
mysticism.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
At this point, because we're 2 actions on the line. I'm focusing on getting cards up on the board.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's interesting. There's not a lot of ways to get cities, really. I mean, there's a lot of level 1 cities that you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Or level 1 and 2, if you can hold off on playing the cards.
Right, and then it's playing after that.
But then it's splaying, and...
Well, it's so that you don't have a total flood of cities. Cities should be...
Oh, no, I agree. I mean, that makes sense. But, I mean... Short an entire stack getting wiped out.
Yeah, which does happen sometimes.
Which does happen, but it's why I haven't been using my gunpowder, because I don't want to give Julia more cities by getting to
That's interesting.
fill that empty space.
Sure.
But I mean, it means a maximum of about 20 cities for the whole game,
that's what it
which
should
is a
be.
lot actually when I say it like that, because it's all 3 splaying directions, right? It's not just splaying it the first time. It's you get a city when you splay right, even if they were splayed left before.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Babble on the camera.
Okay. And then I will meld optics.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. No, that was still part of your machinery action.
No, it wasn't.
Didn't you? Oh, you scored a card.
Yeah, and then you
Got it,
display
got
your red cards left, but I couldn't
Okay.
do that.
And then you
I only
melded.
have 1.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Am I allowed to look at Julia's table?
No.
Wait, what?
Like,
I want-
you
I
can't
want
dig
to know
through
what-
the cards, no.
Okay,
Nope.
because I could steal machinery,
You could.
but it's useless to me unless if a yellow card under it has any leaves on it.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll score the 10. Or achieve the 10.
The 2.
The 2.
Which is 10 points.
The 10 point
Right.
thing. That's an easy action I can take. Huh! And I'll do some risk-free alchemy. I only have 5 castles showing now, though, so...
Oh, does Julia not share it?
No, she only has 4 castles.
Yes.
So I draw and reveal, it's purple, meld, and then score. I will go ahead and meld Reformation.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have a lot of leaves. Now I have the leaves I need. Waha. Ha ha ha. Your turn.
All the alchemy leads to reformation.
Hey, there we go.
I'm going to use optics.
Okay.
Well, actually, I have more coins than you, right?
You do have more coins
I
than
have
me.
more coins than you.
I have 3 coins and you have 7?
Mhm.
7. I'm pretty much winning on factories at the moment. And leaves. Leaves is good.
I will use Code of Laws. You may take a card from your hand of the same color as any color on your board.
And do the splaying thing. You're gonna get some
Yeah.
cities.
Oh, that's gonna give you a 3 city. So you get a 3 city because optics is a 3.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice. Interesting.
So you could get an achievement by playing that. Because you'd be putting a left arrow on top of a pile that's already splayed left.
By melding this.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's what the
Left arrow
arrow
achievement.
achievement is.
Okay. Because it's in the same direction.
Yeah, normally you would splay that pile left when you play that city.
But it's already-
since it's already splayed left, you get the achievement for doing it first instead.
Okay. Nice.
So take the achievement card.
That is left arrow.
Don't turn it upside down or it becomes right arrow.
Oh no!
Oh shoot! How do I tuck out? I'll just put it right here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. My
Then
turn?
it could be the up arrow. It could be.
Yes,
who
it will have a
knows?
title on it later.
I will use Reformation. You may tuck a card from your hand for every 2 leaves on the
I
board.
only used one
Those
action. Those two
You
actions.
use Code of Laws, then you melded.
Then I melded. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And remember, since that 3 is on your board right now, it's worth 3 points.
Okay.
Yeah, if
That
you
bonus
need.
3.
So it has to stay visible.
Yeah, as
doesn't
long as
say
it's
visible.
visible, it's worth 3 points.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll use Reformation, which I don't have to share. You may tuck a card from your hand for every 2 leaves on the board. I will choose not to tuck my 3 cards. And then I may splay my yellow or purple cards right. Hey, look, I splayed something. That means I get a city of my top value, which is 4.
Yes.
Alright. And then I will go ahead and do Reformation again.
Alright. You can tuck a card first.
I could. Do I want to tuck this? Yeah, I'll go ahead and tuck this just in case. And I get a 4 city. There we go. Your turn.
Okay. Hmm.
Queen of Leaves.
So remember that you can use the endorse action to double
Your coin or
matches.
your light bulb effects. Haha, very good. I should do the thing I've been meaning to do.
Which is
So, if you wanted to do optics twice, for example,
okay.
since you have a city with a coin on it,
Okay.
you could tuck a 3 or less from your hand
Okay.
and do optics twice for 1 action.
Of any color.
Yep.
Okay. So say if I endorse
Yeah, you're
instruction,
endorsing
I tuck
you're
it.
endorsing optics using
Well, okay.
the city Baghdad.
Okay.
Now you get to do optics twice with 1 action.
Okay, that's nice. So that entire thing counts as 1 action.
This is 1 action, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would share it only the first time, not that I get to share it. But if I
Correct.
could share it, I would share
Yeah,
it only
if somebody
the
was
first time.
sharing it, they'd activate it once.
Okay. So I get to draw and meld 3. Medicine.
It has a crown.
Oh my god, it has a crown.
That ruined at least one of my plans.
I get to draw and score 4. I'll do that again. Ooh, it's engineering. Ooh. It doesn't have a crown on it. Transfer a card from my score pile to the score pile of an opponent with fewer points than you. How many points do you have?
I have 11.
I have 10. Ha
Okay. It's engineering, too.
I demand you transfer all top cards of the castle from your board to my score pile.
But that was your first optics, though, right?
No, that was your second
That was
That was
option.
my second optics.
So that was your first action, so now you can do a second action. You can only endorse once per turn, so you
Oh,
can't,
that's
you
good
cannot
to know.
endorse twice.
That's good to know. Man, I really want to start spilling my yellow cards.
We'll get more leaves so you can share my reformations.
You can always Code of Laws.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Only if she has a yellow card in her hand.
Right.
Correct. I will use engineering. I
Okay.
demand you transfer all top cards with a castle from your board to my score pile.
That sucks. Ouch.
And then I can display my red cards left, which they already are. That's my turn.
Alright. That's no good. Let's see. I will go ahead and play Tanaktalan. Tanaktalan. That is too many souls.
Which one is it?
Which lays you left?
I remember hearing it pronounced, it's Tino Tilan.
Tanaktalan?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
Don't quote me on that.
Alright, that displays my red cards left. And then, because I have 15 points, thanks to that convenient 4 medallion, I will achieve the 3. And I splayed my cards. Do I draw?
Yeah, actually, you do draw a card when you display.
Oh, wait a second. So,
Oh, so you should have given Kat a card from object.
Yeah.
So give her 1.
okay.
No.
Because of the bonus.
Oh, give me a... Oh, was it from her hand or from her score pile?
I'm pretty sure it was
From your score
from
Oh,
score pile.
Oh, sorry. Even better.
Yes, your bonus would have given you enough points to have more than Kat.
Got it. Sweet. And I score, so I splayed my reds, and they are a 4, so I draw a 4 city.
Yes.
Excellent. Your turn.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have images of the cities cards. For some reason, my PDF went missing.
I can hold it real close to the camera if that would help.
Yeah, hold it up to the camera. Don't move it around. There you go, like that. Capital of the Aztecs.
Yeah.
There you go, good.
I recognize that, I don't know how to pronounce it. I've never heard it said.
Tenochtitlan?
Tenochtitlan.
Something like that.
Tenochtitlan, yep.
I remember seeing, like I said, I remember seeing a
Anyway,
guy and it was Tino.
I think that was both my actions. Was that only one action?
That was...
Oh, that was 2 actions
two
because I
actions.
achieved, yeah.
You achieved.
Your turn.
Okay.
The plus, if you meld a city with a plus, you get to draw a card of value 1 higher than that city immediately.
How many points do I have now? 10, 15.
Wahaha.
Well,
You have 16.
what?
You have 16.
Yeah.
Oh no, you have 15, you're right, because you got rid of a 1.
Okay, well, I can still do engineering. I demand you transfer all top
Ooh.
cards with the castle from your board to my score pile.
Ouch. Ooh, knocking around those cities.
Ooh. So I believe that now gives me enough.
Yeah.
That's definitely enough. Yeah, you have enough to score.
Yes. Excellent.
So you achieve the 4, so Julie now has 3 achievements to 2. And again, you need 7 because it's an expansion game.
What's your second action?
That was her second action.
Yeah.
What was your first action?
Engineering,
I
and then-
did
Oh,
engineering
right,
and
and
I
then you
achieved
achieved.
the 4.
Sorry. Alright, well, I will play Frankfurt.
Frankfurt has 2 pluses on it, which means you get to draw 2 5s.
Excellent.
Frankfurt is a very advanced city, I guess. Yeah.
And then I will use gunpowder because screw engineering. We're done here. That goes in my score pile.
There you go.
Thank you. And I also score a 2.
Gunpowder has returned.
Yes, conveniently, all of the cities that were on top of it are mysteriously missing now. I don't know how that happened. Your turn.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
Counting how many leaves we both have.
Oh, I have more light bulbs than you for the first time.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Alright.
So many hot dogs.
I am going.
You probably just offended all Frankfurters.
How many light bulbs?
But they're all at Essen, so it doesn't matter. Too bad for them.
1, 2,
I have 4 light bulbs.
3. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna use optics, draw and meld 3. Feudalism. Goodbye code laws. It doesn't have a coin on it. I transfer a card from my score pile. How many points do you have? I have 14, 19, 22.
I have 15, I think.
Okay.
I have less than 20. Right, because my coin is covered, or got stolen too.
Oh, yes, feudalism.
Yeah, feudalism rocks.
I demand you transfer.
Are you using it?
Yes.
Okay.
I demand you transfer a card with a castle from your hand to my hand.
Castles aren't really in Age 5. I don't have
Yeah.
it.
So that's not a good card to activate.
Well, it will allow me to display my yellow cards left,
Oh, then yes.
which
Yeah,
is
that's fine.
either way. That's fine.
Yeah, sure.
The other action would have been a bonus, but no matter.
Those are not your yellow
Those
cards.
are
Oh, your
I know that.
Okay. Are you sure?
Good
Today we
lord.
teach Julia what colors are.
Apparently.
The colors are very similar, but
Who
those are not yellow. I guess they're half yellow.
wants more castles? It's Julia.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, and then you will draw a card of the, so you draw a 3.
Mhm.
The 3s are empty, so you draw a 4.
Nice.
Alright. Is that your whole turn? Yes.
Yeah.
I will use perspective because I have the most light bulbs, and I will do the engage.
Endorse.
Endorse. I will endorse.
Engage
Okay.
you.
So to endorse, you have a city that has the matching type.
Yeah. Wait, hang on.
You have to tuck a card lower than that city.
Yeah.
Or equal to or lower than that city. You have
Oh,
two
no, I
fives.
can't do that. You're right. Never mind. And I have to return cards because I didn't read perspective right. This is so
Everything is
complicated.
forgotten. Everything
This
is ruined.
game is the worst game.
Forgotten.
Yeah, endorse is a
Alright.
little bit. I think it would help to have some kind of written.
Well, it would be on the reference card.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
There would be a nice shiny text right in front of you
Not
saying.
as-
I could
Well,
steal
it's just-
feudalism.
Yeah, it's a 2-step process.
Yeah.
So.
That is not really worth it.
That is the risk of playing the demo live stream game.
Yeah. I think I will go ahead and meld. Measurement.
Measurement.
And then without endorsing, I will activate measurement. You may return a card from your hand. If you do, display that color of your cards right. I'm returning a purple card. And draw a card of value equal. Oh, they're already displayed right. Shit. Why are the purple cards right? Because of something else. You know what? I will play measurement and I will draw a 5. There we go. That's my turn. Your turn. Done. Simple.
Hmm.
Right.
I will use optics once again.
Would you like to endorse it?
Sure.
So tuck a card that is less than 3.
Would you like to supersize that optics?
Why, yes.
I'm crouching on my light bulb turf.
Does it have a crown? Ah, it doesn't have a crown.
Oh.
Goodbye, medicine.
And then you get to do it again.
I believe you
Yeah,
might
you're still
have.
ahead.
No, I'm still ahead. I think
Cat is
she
18, you have...
I have barely any. I mean, I have
You
less
have 19,
than 20.
so yes, you're still ahead.
might. Okay. If we're equal, would
And
I
you have
give-
your 3.
No, if you're equal, you'd be
Are you
fine.
counting your 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, no, I have
7, 10, 13,
14,
15, 16,
17,
17.
20.
I had 18.
Okay.
And you had 24. I'll let you know when you
18.
start beating me.
14, 17, 20. No,
Oh, okay.
I had 21
Sorry.
and I just gave you 1 point.
Fine.
Oh, you have a bonus, that's right.
18 to 21 is still
Derp, derp, derp.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, I still have that point.
Are you doing optics again? Is that what you said? Oh, you're doing the second half
Yes.
of the.
So if it does have a
Endorsing.
crown, draw and score 4. So I get to score 4.
Oh, that's exciting.
And now the 4s are gone.
So now I have. So I had 20, now I have 24. Oh, I have 24.
But your turns. That was your first action?
That was your
That
first
was
action
my
because she
first
endorsed
action.
it. She got her double action.
24, so close.
Well, I'm just going to be an awful human and use navigation.
What does navigation do?
I demand you transfer a 2 or 3 from your score pile, if it has any, to my score pile.
My score file has a 2. You can have the 2.
Okay.
Alright. My turn?
Yes.
I will use measurement for reals this time. I will return a blue card. I will splay that color of my cards right.
And then draw a city.
And
That's a
then
5.
I will draw a 5 city, which is exciting. And also draw a card of value equal to my blue, so draw a 2. There. That was less optimal, but the 5 city was really nice. The fact that she depleted the 4s made that a very clear action.
Yes.
And then I will go ahead and drop Boston on there. Hell yeah,
Boston.
it's home. And draw 2 6s.
Boston has 2 light bulbs, 2 pluses, and a factory.
That sounds like Boston.
Yeah.
We have all those pluses.
And now I can endorse things. I have this convenient 2 sitting around just waiting to turn into endorsements. Your turn. Aha.
Okay, I believe I have enough points to achieve the 25. Let me double check that.
You just took 2 points from me and you had
Yeah, I have
24, so
20.
yes.
I have
You can achieve the
26.
5. Do you have a 5 on top?
Good question. Oh, I don't.
So you could remedy that pretty quick with optics.
Yes, because your optics. She doesn't have optics any. Oh, she does have optics.
I do have
Optics is
optics.
red. Sorry, I forgot what color it was.
Chemistry.
Oh, we can give away points. But you can give away a 1, so you still have 25.
Thank goodness.
Everything is fine. And now you can achieve the 5, which gives you 4 achievements out of the 7 you need.
Yeah.
The 2 light bulbs are MIT and Harvard.
Are they? Is that?
That's what somebody in the live stream said.
Well done. All right, my turn.
Yes.
There's a red card in my hand. I will go ahead and use measurement again. I will return a card from my hand. It's green. It's a 6. I will splay my green cards right.
Hey, it's a bonus.
Heyo! That's kind of
And
exciting.
you get to draw a city 5.
I will draw a city 5 for splaying those to the right. And then I will draw a 3 for my splayed green cards. Oh, look at that nice 5. Hey, it's another artifact. Should I?
Yeah, throw the artifact away and draw a card. Somebody failed last night at putting things away.
I was not here last night, so it was not me.
Correct.
All right. That was my first action. Now I have all the goddamn options in the world.
Bum, bum, bum.
Let's see.
Boston is a 5.
Yes.
It is right at the edge of that era in terms of the numbers and the years.
I have 23 points, which is nowhere near enough.
Boston was actually founded in 1630.
Hmm.
It is one of the oldest cities in the United States. I don't know if there are other U.S. cities in the 5s. Bum bum bum. Nope. Yeah, Philly and New York City are both 6s. And then more U.S. cities come around later.
For my second action, I will use perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I may return a card from my hand. Goodbye, Chi. If you do, score a card from your hand for every 2 light bulbs on your board. I have 7 light bulbs. So I will score 15 points.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not a bad thing to do on my turn. Your turn.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I will use optics.
Optics all day.
I'll just keep
Every
using this
day.
until my ones run out.
Well, now you're behind in score, so it's perfectly reasonable.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sweet. And it does have a crown,
You get to draw and
so...
score 5.
Yep.
This is a high-scoring game,
Yeah.
opposed to our typical low-scoring game.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh.
What do we have the same of?
Factories.
Got it. Cool. So you would make me have to chemistry stuff.
Possibly. Or use steam engine.
Steam engine is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Draw and duck 2 4s. Score your bottom yellow card. Okay.
I think I'll use optics again. Because
Sure.
why not? Pirate code.
You have optics into pirates.
Oh, thank God. 2
The
cards.
end of optics has come.
4 or less from my score pile to your score pile.
And that was your 2 actions, Julia?
Yep.
Well, pirate code sucks.
Now you have a 5th factory.
Yeah.
Because pirates are very industrious.
That's a way of saying it.
I will play metric system and achieve the 6.
Mm-hmm. So Cat now also has... Well, Cat now has 3 achievements.
Yes, she has 4.
Yes.
She has
so
the
it's 4
sideways
to
arrow
3.
one. Your turn. Meld. I will meld, not play.
Okay. Let's see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it!
What are you donating?
We still have the same number of factories.
Right.
Gosh, dag nabbit.
Yes, metric system, even back up.
I'll meld colonialism.
You mean you weren't going to use pirate code and get back some of these 1s you gave me?
No.
Oh, draw and tuck. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, isn't that the same as optics?
I will use chemistry. You can splay your blue cards right.
Hey-o.
So if I
You
splay them...
get this
If you
thing.
play them right, you'll get to draw a new city again.
Okay.
And you get Wonder Achievement.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, you don't. Your reds
No,
are
no,
still
no.
left.
Yeah,
man.
like literally...
Most of our piles are left.
Crap.
Like literally everything else is splayed left.
Oh, everything's left?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, geez. I cannot see very well or think very well. That's good to know. Anyway, get your city.
You get a
your-
city 5.
Mm-hmm. And then draw and score a card of value 1 higher than the highest top card on your board, and then return a card from your score pile.
Gee. What are you going to return?
I wonder. So hard to choose.
Bottom.
That was my turn.
That is a turn. There's a
Oh.
lot of splay going on.
Yeah.
Most of your things are splayed left.
Yes.
So I'm going to use the metric system because I don't care that I'm sharing.
Okay.
And I'm not sharing because you only have 5 coins showing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And I have 6. Excellent. Mwahaha. My green cards are splayed right, which they are. I can splay any other 1 color right. Under achievement.
Ooh.
There we go. Alright. And lastly,
So it's now 4 to 4 in achievements.
yeah,
Yep. Cities do make a lot of splaying happen.
yes, which is great. Well, it makes it more of a priority.
Mm-hmm.
Splaying should be a priority more often for me. It would be a better game for me, but I will go ahead and play the city of Tokyo.
Ah, Tokyo. So Tokyo is the first city we've got out with a white flag on it.
Yes.
So you currently have how many?
We both
purple
have
cards?
3 purple cards.
Which means that it counts as an achievement right
Right.
now. As long as you have at least as many, it counts as an achievement. So right now you have 5
Special achievement card again?
if you tuck a card with a white flag on it.
Oh! Oh, in that case, can I take this back?
Yes.
I think I have a way to tuck. Yes. In that case, I will use Reformation.
Correct. So if you
1,
tuck
2, 3,
Tokyo,
4, 5. I have more leaves than you, and then I will tuck Tokyo.
Does the white flag have to be visible to?
No. If you tuck a white flag,
Okay.
that's
And I'll just take this so I permanently have that.
yes.
And what's the black flag again?
If you tuck a black flag.
If I tuck a black flag. Got it. Cool. That was a good turn. That was a
For
2
reference,
achievement turn.
Again, the real achievement cards will look like normal central achievements. They'll have text
Yeah.
on them with the icon. For some
His
reason,
terrible assistant might have drawn the pictures a little too
Yeah,
big. I don't know
right.
why she would do that. That's weird.
my set of
I'm
special
wondering.
achievements went missing, so we just made them really quickly on the spot
Yeah.
before the stream started.
And for reference, the terrible assistant is me and not Julia. I am not.
I was just
Julia here.
like,
Oh.
they might not take that the right way.
No. All right, your turn.
Okay. Oh boy.
If I get another white flag and put it on my board, that'll
Yes.
count. Okay, cool.
You can have multiple white flags out.
Excellent.
All right. I will draw a card.
Just straight up draw.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. Sure. No, I do that.
And then I will meld physics.
Uh,
I think Kat used to have more light bulbs than me though.
No, I think you have lead now.
3, 6. I have 7 light bulbs and
I have 6.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Very close.
Yep.
yeah. All right. I have no cards in my hand, and basically everything involves cards in my hand. So I better draw a card, which would be a 6. I'll do that again. Draw another 6. Your turn.
I'll also draw 6.
But wasn't that 2?
Hmm?
No, my entire turn was just drawing 2 cards.
Oh, okay. That's the I missed your turn. Your turn was lame.
My turn was like everything I have on my board right now for Dogma is doing stuff with returning cards. I guess I could have gunpowdered to get her feudalism, but
Let's see.
I didn't feel that compelled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 factories. How many do you have?
3, 4, 5, 6.
5.
I have 6.
Oh yeah, you have 6 too. Okay, then you will share this with me. Draw and tuck 2 4s, in this case 6s, then score your bottom yellow card.
Okay.
So
I do it first, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
So a red and a yellow, sweet. I'll just toss that straight into my score pile and tuck industrialization.
And now you do it, Julia.
Ooh, classification. That does nothing for me. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Neither of these
It gives you a turtle. What are you saying?
neither of these do anything for me.
But turtle.
And then I score my bottom yellow card.
And then you draw a card for sharing, which is now a 7.
Yes.
Jeez.
Okay. Was that my first action?
That was your first action.
That was my first action. Wow. Hmm. 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 I will meld this yellow card. Refrigeration.
Refrigeration.
Dang. How many points do you have?
A lot. Enough to
Okay.
get the romance.
On your next thing?
Age 7, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Groovy.
Alright, Kat, your turn.
I still have more light bulbs than you, so I will meld democracy.
Ooh, it's time for some democratizing.
And then I will use democracy. You may return any number of cards from your hand. If I return more than any opponent, draw and score an 8. So, go ahead and do that. And that was my turn. You're up.
Okay. I will grab the H7 card.
Yeah, you would.
That brings you to 5 achievements.
Done, done.
Is it? It is 5 to 5. 2 achievements to go.
I love how my purple cards have just remained at feudalism.
Yeah, feudalism's pretty cool.
Hmm.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Oh.
Man. I think the only icon I have the most of right now is castles. Way to go, me. I'll just draw a card. I'm done.
And your only castles are on feudalism. Man, gunpowder would be great if I could use it twice. Because then I'd get a 7. No, sorry, I'd get a 6. I would draw and score a 2 that turned into a 6. Alright, I'm out of cards again. For democracy, if you have returned more cards than any opponent, I assume you can't return 0 cards.
You can return 0 cards, but it won't do you anything.
Okay, but it wouldn't count for
Yeah.
that. Got it.
Yeah.
That's fine then. Gotta draw some high cards. I'll draw a 7. I will draw a second 7. Your turn.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
What's that?
Oh, per 4 coins.
Okay.
Looks like that.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
I will draw a 7. Then I will draw another 7. Well, actually... Nope, I'll meld this. Explosives!
What does that do? I demand you transfer...
The 3 highest cards from your hand to my hand.
Oh,
And then, if I deplete your hand, you draw a 7.
that's nasty. Gives you a bunch of factories. Does that give you more factories to me?
I think it might.
I have
I'm not
7
sure.
factories.
Mm-hmm.
For...
You have 7 factories.
No, we have the same number.
That's acceptable. I will solve the hand problem by getting things out of my hand. Nah, no I won't. I will draw a 7. Heyo. I will meld railroad. Yes, I will meld railroad. Your turn.
I will meld Encyclopedia.
What's that give you?
That gives me a bunch of crowns. So now I have 8 crowns. How many crowns do you have? Oh, you have 8
Also
crowns
8.
too. What?
You may meld all the highest cards in your hand and
In your
score pile?
no,
Oh,
just
in your
in your
score
score
pile.
pile.
If you meld one of them, you must meld all of them.
If you meld one of the highest, you must
No.
meld all the highest.
Okay.
So I will share that with you.
Do I want to meld my 8?
Ooh.
That's a good question. How many points do you have?
I think I have 41.
Okay. See, that's 12, 14, 18. 18 and 7 is 25. 25 and 8 is 33. You have 36 points. Unless you have points I'm missing.
Oh, there's a 3.
Yeah, I counted those.
Maybe I took one from my score pile and put it somewhere else.
Yeah. 16, 17, 18, 19, 23, 26, 30. Oh, no, I miscounted 38. You're right, you have 41.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and meld all the highest cards in my score pile, which are...
Does that give you Empire?
That does give me Empire.
Oh,
That's convenient.
backfire!
Uh-oh.
Crap.
Your turn. You can go ahead and claim the 8, though.
Well, I need an 8 on my board.
Oh,
So now you get to use Encyclopedia.
yes. You may meld all of your 6s. Oh, I'm going to claim the 8 on my turn.
Damn it.
That was a useful encyclopedia.
Are you done?
That was her second action.
Yeah.
Okay.
She melded in
Well,
Dogma.
that's done.
No.
I will claim the 8.
What
I
did
think,
you
wait,
do
I
then?
think, hang on, I should make sure I have enough still. That's 30, 39, yeah. Yes, I
Why
can.
didn't you hold the city in your hand, Julia?
Which one?
The one with the flag on it?
Because I would need to have that tucked. I don't have any action to tuck it.
Never mind.
You could just build it as a regular achievement.
Yes, I know that.
Yay, good game.
Very nice. Wait, can you explain that one again?
Black flags are achievements,
If you have a white flag on your board,
Okay.
if you have the most cards of that color, it counts as an achievement.
which you would.
Oh, so I would be able...
That's just
Yeah, the tucking thing is only a one-off.
Okay.
You can't get that now. You have more red cards than I do, so you would have had an achievement there.
But the, you got it from your purple cards, correct?
Well, I got it from my purple
If
card.
you tuck
I
a
was
white
the
flag,
first
that's a
to
special
tuck it.
achievement.
The first person to tuck it, just like the first person to play a city on a splaying city on an already splayed pile.
White
So-
flags on the board
Okay.
just count as achievements.
Right.
Just kinds of achievements?
Yes.
Then the special achievement cards.
Do they go back and forth?
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
if she tucked a white flag, she would take my white flag. Yeah. Okay. No.
This is just an achievement.
That itself is an achievement?
If
Yeah.
it's on your board, this is an achievement. If you have
Oh.
the most red cards.
Okay, that... I did not know that.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we want to replay that out?
No.
No,
That's fine.
because I would still have just 6, and
Yeah,
you still wouldn't
that's
be able to take that 8. So.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to take that 8 if you
It's
didn't play
fine.
encyclopedia. Yeah. No. That's fine.
Yeah, no.
All right. Good game.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So that is how a cities game goes. As you can see, there's a lot more splaying than usual.
That is a great
Bazillion
thing.
playing cards.
Yes. So thank you everybody for watching again.
Yeah.
And we will see you for more streams sometime next week probably.
Entirely possible.